Well, welcome to the channel. And today I have one of my favorite found footage films. Um, and before I get into the video, this is my opinion. I'm going to talk about found footage horror films. For a second, I am a fan of found footage horror films. People aren't such a fan of them, but when it comes to found footage films, for me, I'm picky. I'm very picky about my can't talk today, but I'm very picky about my found footage films. They have to be done right. They have to have a certain amount of production behind them, value wise. I'm very picky when it comes to found footage films. I'm not that picky when it comes to supernatural films or slasher films. I may be just a little bit, but when it comes to found footage, I'm really picky. And that's thing too, I may offend people. The very first Blair Witch Project, it's a film that's still growing on me. Made people mad, but it's a film that's still growing on me, so I don't know. But today we'll be reviewing The Last Exorcism, one of my favorite found footage films. Love this artwork. Love the artwork on the DVD. I want this on Blu-ray so bad. I'm gonna read some of the stuff that it says on the DVD because I think it's cool. It says scary, gripping, and very intense, smart and entertaining, refreshing, original. I do think it's original. L.A. Roth. If y'all don't know, yeah, if you don't know, then you don't know. And so, like, this was rated PG-13. And again, another great PG-13 film. And another great PG-13 horror film, another great found footage film, and it came out in 2010. That's crazy that this came out in 2010, and that was the time of what? Remakes. You know, you really didn't start seeing remakes die out to 2012. This came out the time during remakes, and I feel like that's what did not make this film shine so much. You know, I think it was unique making this found footage. I think it was unique to make this found footage. I think it was unique and very creative. You know, and again, I don't get scared with horror films. I do not get scared of horror films. But there's only a few that make me jump and make me, you know, you know what I'm talking about. Like, I've been watching horror films since I was 4 or 5 years old. So I'm not scared of any horror films. But when a horror film makes me jump and makes me feel uncomfortable, makes my skin crawl, gives me chills, you're doing something right. This is one of those films. More so the first 2 times, it doesn't really make me jump or give me chills. It did that the first 2 times. I saw this too when I saw this when I was 11, 12, 13. I saw this when I was 11, 13, 14 years old. That was the first time I saw this film. And it amazed me then, and it amazed me now. Like they really went places with this. Now too, I feel like not a lot of people talk about the Last Exorcism, mainly because it is a found footage film. And it came out in 2010 where everything was overshined by remakes. Like, that's, you know, the film You're Next. That's a film that was over, you know, casted by remakes. I think if this film and You're Next would have came out 5 or 10 years later, it would have gotten way more popular. To me, The Last Exorcism, there's really no negatives. I really love this film. I really do enjoy it. I really don't mind found footage films, as I said from the get-go. It is, I'm picky about them. And this is one of my favorite found footage films in any genre. This is my favorite horror film. Thank you. It's not my favorite horror film, but it's right up there with my top 20, top 50 favorite horror films. It's not like my top 3, top 5, top 10. It's not any of that, but it is one of my favorites, and excellent execution. How to do a found footage film, like, it really is. And it just, like, it's crazy the stuff they did with this. with a PG-13 rating. Like, it just amazes me the stuff they did with this. You know, it came out in 2010, like I said, a time around all these remakes and stuff. I just, perfect. This is just a perfect film. You know, the scares are really good. There's really no jump scares in this. There's not. I love that. I'm picky about my jump scares too. This is just a perfect horror film. The Last Exorcism, believe in him. Love this film. Love this film to death. Seen it so many times. Like I said, the first time I seen it, I was 11, 15 years old. And now I'm 19 and I still enjoy this film. I still enjoy this film. So, The Last Exorcism, I did enjoy this film, my opinion. So if you did enjoy, big thumbs up. Please subscribe. Let me know in the comments below, have you seen The Last Exorcism? If you haven't seen the film, go get it on Blu-ray, go get it on DVD, go buy it digitally, go rent it digitally, whatever you got to do to see this film. You got to see it. Because if you want something to make you jump and make you feel a good uncomfortable, this is a film that you need to watch. You know, it's a film that still blows my mind. And you know, I do believe in the paranormal and stuff. I'm not crazy. I do believe in that type of stuff. I'm surprised there's not stories about stuff. You know, like in horror films, there's stuff that goes on in the set, like The Conjuring. There's stuff that went on during the filming. Haunting in Connecticut, there was stuff going on with that. And from my knowledge, I don't think there was any incidents when they was filming this, which is crazy. Maybe there was some type of incident and they had to keep it hush hush. Who knows? But The Last Exorcism, I really do enjoy the film. If you did enjoy the review, big thumbs up. Please subscribe. Please turn on notifications. Comment below, have you seen The Last Exorcism? And as well, I want to do a Q&A video where I answer you guys' questions, but in order to do a Q&A video, I need at least 10 to 20 good questions from you guys. They could be personal, they could be funny, whatever you want to ask me. And I will catch everyone in the next video.